This is Taiwan Insider, a weekly news roundup brought to you by Radio Taiwan International. I'm Andrew Ryan.
I'm Natalie So, and here's your week in a minute.
President Tsai delivered a National Day address on Thursday morning, calling for national unity and rejecting Beijing's one country, two systems model. She said that Taiwan must move forward in connecting with the international community and grow stronger in the face of global challenges. This year's National Day parade in Taipei featured 23 floats. Highlights included Taiwan's new locally built advanced jet trainer and Taipei mascot Bravo the Bear. Taiwan's longest ever National Day fireworks extravaganza will take place Thursday night in the southernmost county of Pingdong. Crowds will be treated to 42 minutes of pyrotechnics. 4 members of Taiwan's men's gymnastics team are headed to the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. Taiwan will also send 16-year-old Ding Huatian, its first female Olympic gymnast since 1968. A Chinese tourist has been arrested for destroying a wall at National Taiwan University that was covered in messages of support for the Hong Kong protesters. He now faces deportation and a 5-year entry ban. And that's your week in a minute.
Every week at the top of our show, we each come up with a word of the week that describes our show. Okay, you ready to guess my word?
Yes, I am.
Alrighty.
Renewal, revolution.
Close.
Revolutionary.
That's right. Very close.
All right.
Okay, so today's National Day. Happy National Day. And today commemorates the acts of the revolutionaries who overthrew the Qing dynasty and started the Republic of China. So I'll be telling you about how all that happened. Also, I'll be telling you about a revolutionary who designed the ROC flag and telling you more about the flags associated with Taiwan.
I am looking forward to that very much.
That should be fun, huh?
As with always, we never know what the answers will be in Taiwan by number, and that's coming up today. You ready for my word?
Yes, I am.
All right.
It's not the same word, is it? Revolution? All right.
It's
so
the
we
same
are
word.
on the same wavelength.
We are on the same wavelength. So, of course, I don't need to explain what that's about. Of course, it has something to do with National Day, and I'm going to be talking specifically about that in today's Taiwan Explained. Also, have a look at this. This beautiful footage is from a county somewhere in Taiwan. Just a hint, the government has approved plans to extend the high-speed rail to this county.
Beautiful place.
Yep.
Where in Taiwan is this? Well, we'll have the answer for you at the end of the show. Now we turn to our top story.
This is the honor guard of Taiwan's military, kicking off the National Day celebrations on October 10th. This year is the 108th anniversary of the Republic of China, which is the official name of Taiwan's government. In her National Day address, President Tsai Ing-wen talks about the existential threat posed by Beijing.
The Republic of China has stood tall on Taiwan for over 70 years. But if we were to accept one country, two systems, there would no longer be room for the Republic of China's existence. As president, standing up to protect national sovereignty is not a provocation. It is my fundamental responsibility.
The scene on Thursday morning is a festive one, including a performance with 108 drums, symbolizing the 108th anniversary of the ROC. Students from the ROC Army Academy danced to upbeat music, some of them dressed in T-shirts adorned with the ROC flag. Another highlight is a parade of floats showcasing the best of Taiwan. They feature Taipei 101, flight attendants from Taiwan's flagship carrier China Airlines, and an ROC jet trainer and missile. Don't be surprised by the explosion in front of the presidential office building. This is the Marine Corps Special Service Company showing off their skills. They act out a scenario in which they clear a room of criminals. With strict discipline and quick reaction times, they gain control of the room in just seconds. Other annual favorites include the Army's Motorcycle Brigade, maneuvering 360-kilogram motorcycles in complex symmetrical formations. And there's the Honor Guard, complete with twirling rifles creating the shape of Taiwan and the symbolic double tent for October 10th. The climax of the celebration comes in the form of 5 jets of the ROC Air Force flying over the presidential office building, trailing blue, white, and red smoke, a nod to the colors of the Republic of China flag.
Now, while most people have their eyes on the president, the speakers, and the performers on National Day, there's another group of volunteers that's garnering a bit of attention, and that's the attendants who are working as ushers in the stands in front of the presidential office building. Let's have a look.
These students from Mingchuan University are training to become attendants for the upcoming National Day celebrations. They are the best and brightest Taiwan has to offer. Everywhere you look, you'll see attendants in training that resemble popular celebrities. One young woman is said to look like Taiwanese actress Gui Lun-mei. One of the young men, meanwhile, resembles K-pop star T.O.P. The mother of one student even mistook him for actor Chris Wu in a recent ad. It isn't just locals serving as attendants, though. Taiwan is preparing to welcome the world to the celebrations, and some exchange students are getting involved too. Exchange student Srivastava Osho from India is among those helping out with the ceremonial proceedings. Over the past 3 months, these students have been trained in first aid. They've learned how to bandage wounds and even received CPR certification. They've been examined, evaluated, and coached each step of the way over the past 3 months. Now, as the countdown to the event nears its end, they are finally ready.
In Taiwan, National Day is also called Double 10 because it takes place on October 10th. So what happened on that day in history that's worth celebrating? Just a hint, that's not the day that the nation was founded. For the answer, we now go to Taiwan Explained. In today's Taiwan Explained, I'm going to talk about the significance of Double 10 or October 10th as the National Day here in Taiwan.
So you have 60 seconds to tell us about this. Are you ready?
It's a big topic, Natalie. I might need 2 minutes. All right, I think I'm ready.
Okay, ready, go.
All right. The year is 1911, and the last dynasty in China, the Qing dynasty, is in decline. Now, revolutionary groups have launched the Xinhai Revolution throughout China. Most notably, the Tongmenghui, founded by Dr. Sun Yat-sen and others. There were 10 major uprisings throughout China, but the pivotal moment came on October 10th, 1911 in Wuchang, Sichuan province. People were angry that the Qing government is planning to nationalize local railway projects and transfer control to foreign banks. The uprising is a success. By November, most of the provinces in China had rejected Qing rule. Now, that led to the creation of the Republic of China with Sun Yat-sen as its provisional head. Today, the Republic of China is located in Taipei. Sun Yat-sen is considered the founding father, and the Chinese characters for 1010, those can be found all over on National Day, even in a bird's eye view of Taipei City Hall.
Wow, great job.
Thank you.
Still had to beep it. So it is interesting that Taiwan and China's National Day are so close together.
That's right. The PRC is on October 1st. The ROC here in Taiwan is on October 10th. Now, of course, in China, they don't celebrate 1010 as a national day. However, they do see it as a very important day for the Xinhai Revolution. And they do revere Dr. Sun Yat-sen as being a revolutionary figure who contributed to the end of millennia of dynastic rule in China.
Yeah, both sides actually revere him very much.
That's true.
All right, well, thank you. And that is Taiwan Explained for this week. This week on Hashtag Taiwan, RTI social media guru Leslie Lau joins us again. Hey, Leslie, I like your t-shirt.
That's right.
Very nice. Is my Taiwan or town?
My town.
Oh, my
but
town,
the
but
Taiwan little island
How
is
appropriate.
also my Taiwan.
Very
Very
patriotic.
nice.
Also. Anyway, guys, today is National Day, and of course I want to talk about Taiwan, right?
Yep.
So, Taiwan in the past has been said to look like a sweet potato. I personally don't really see it, but there seems to be a public consensus. I don't go against what's popular, guys. That's my personal motto. It's gotten me in a lot of hot water before.
Very conciliatory. Yes.
Anyway, I don't want to focus on what Taiwan looks like. I want to focus on things that look like Taiwan. Take, for example, this cave entrance. This is in Tianmen Forest National Mountain Park in Hubei province of China. Now, someone realized that if you take it from a certain angle, it actually looks like the silhouette of Taiwan. And the irony here is, this place is in China. All right, this place is in China.
China would like that.
All right. Now, here's something even more interesting, all right, guys? There's a small island that straddles the U.S.-Canadian border, and it might be small, but it's been very, very popular lately. Why? Because it looks like this. Does that look familiar to you at all?
Ooh, that does look vaguely
Wow,
Taiwan-like.
it does.
I hope it does, because this is what Taiwan looks like.
It looks a lot like Taiwan.
News reports actually say that these two islands, or Taiwan and Province Island, are about 95% similar.
Wow,
That's
wow, wow.
amazing.
But it's much smaller.
It's much,
tiny.
much smaller. It's less than 1 square kilometer.
Oh, wow.
Or less than half a square kilometer at
Wow.
that. Anyway, enough about Taiwan's abroad, but did you know that there are things in Taiwan that look like Taiwan?
Oh, wow, that's almost meta.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
like, so, yeah.
All right?
What?
Take this man-made lake here in
Wow.
Zhongxing University.
Did they do it on purpose?
Yes, they
It
did
was
do it on
man-made.
purpose, but it is man-made. But if you want something a little more natural, I got it just for you. All right, this one is in Taichung. It's called 大潭仔 in Chinese, which
it.
translates into big old pond. And this pond actually formed in the aftermath of the 9/21 earthquake.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow, wow, wow.
And then lastly, there's this. It's called Little Taiwan, and it's a wave-cut platform in Penghu County. What do you guys think of these?
That last one doesn't look too much like Taiwan, I don't think.
Not as much
I
as
think
the other ones.
much like the Tiananmen cave entrance, I think you got to get it from the right
The
angle.
That's
right
true.
angle, yeah.
Also,
yeah.
it's not much of an island because it's connected to the coast.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to share with you also Leslie Liao's pick of the week, which is my favorite entry all week. All right, and here it is. Fried chicken in Taiwan. 2 great things individually, now together.
At last.
At
Did they do
last.
The
that on
mashup we've
purpose?
been looking for.
I don't know. This actually came from a fried chicken shop in Taipei. Now, they claim that this is a lucky coincidence. But I'm thinking if they can turn this coincidence into something more consistent, they'd have
Oh, man.
great
Wow.
business on their
Sure.
hand. Especially considering now it's National Day. People are feeling patriotic. They're feeling like some fried chicken. They got that demographic down, cornered.
I
Corner.
think that is very, very funny. And and what's really sweet too is a couple years ago, we kept seeing these pictures showing up on the internet of overseas like exchange students who were Taiwanese. They were finding like Taiwan in a fried egg,
Oh, yeah.
Taiwan in a cut of meat. And it's sort of like it didn't always look like it, but you know that they were so homesick.
I know.
They just
people are
missed
thinking
home
of
too
Taiwan
much.
all the time.
You see what you want to see, right?
I haven't
They
seen...
should cut the chicken in that shape and just serve it up and
Here's the
become a
problem.
thing,
I wouldn't be
right?
able to eat this. I'd feel very unpatriotic if I did. And I'd
If you
start... you
smelled it, you'd want to eat it.
I'd be like,
though.
ooh, there's
You'd be very
RTI.
much-
Something like that.
You love it so much you wanted to eat it up. I think it worked.
That's
Yeah.
one way to think about it.
Well, that was fun, Leslie. Thanks.
No worries.
And that is hashtag Taiwan for the week. And do follow us on social media and leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Each week in Taiwan by Number, we introduce a facet of Taiwan via a number. And today we're going to be talking about the ROC flag. You guys recognize this?
Yes, I do.
Definitely
Okay, so in the upper left corner, there is a blue sky with a white sun,
Yes,
right?
I can see that.
Can you guys tell me how many rays are in the white sun?
Don't put
That's
it
the
away
first
now.
question. That's the first question.
Okay.
I'll be telling you what it means and everything, but
You know more about this than I do.
I should, but it doesn't mean I do.
Okay, I'm going to take a guess.
all right,
I'm going to guess it's got to be either 12 or 16. I'm going to say 16.
16. All right.
I'm to 12.
All right. Let's take a look at the answer.
12.
All right,
Thank you for
Leslie.
that. Thank you for that.
Leslie went to school here, actually.
Well, I also made it easy for him to get the right
That's
answer, right?
true. See, look at this.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you about the revolutionary who designed this canton here.
You should pull it up a little bit. It looks like it's a half mast.
Okay.
There we go. There we go.
There we go. That's more patriotic, right?
Yes. Okay.
So it's a blue sky with a white sun. And it was designed by Lu Haodong. Okay, Lu Haodong was a revolutionary who worked with Dr. Sun Yat-sen, and they co-founded the Revive China Society, and he presented this design at the launching of their society in 1895. But what happened there, they were planning the very first uprising against the Qing dynasty, and the Qing dynasty heard about it. So what he did is he went back to their base at a church to burn a list of revolutionaries, or else those people would have got caught and executed. But he got caught.
Oh, wow.
And then when he was being interrogated, he would not bow, he would not kneel to the guy who interrogated him, the official. And basically, he decided he would die for the nation. And even the U.S. Embassy at that time, they tried to rescue him by saying he was a translator
Oh, wow.
and not a revolutionary. But he had already made a written confession so that he was a revolutionary. So Lu Haodong, how old was he when he got executed?
Oh, wow.
That's the next question.
You've cut the flag backwards.
It's
There you go.
There you go.
Wow.
He designed this part.
You go first.
I want to say relatively young, 44.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go with 41.
41. Okay, let's take a look at the answer.
Okay.
And that's a picture of him
Wow.
right there.
27
He was
only.
younger than I am.
Yes.
Wow.
So
That's incredible.
Sun Yat-sen said he was the first martyr of the revolutionary.
That level of commitment that young.
He was
What was
very
I doing when I
committed.
was 27?
I know
Nothing.
what I was
No. So Sun Yat-sen, he put in the red earth,
Okay.
okay, which symbolizes the blood,
满地红. I know
right,
this. Yeah.
of the revolutionaries. And this became the official flag of the Republic of China in what year? the next question.
Wow. I think that it was not around in the beginning. I think it was after 1912 when the ROC was founded.
So what year?
1928.
Okay.
That's funny because unrelated, I'm going to say 1927.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look at the
All
answer.
right.
Oh, what?
Good job, Andrew. How'd you know that?
I did not look it up. I swear to you, I did not look
How did
this
you know
up.
that?
It was a
don't
total
believe
random
you.
guess.
Are you serious?
Well, I did see, because I was doing research for Taiwan Explained today about, kind of the founding
so
of the Republic
there's
of China.
key years,
Well,
right?
I knew that they didn't use this flag like at the very beginning, but I honestly didn't know when they started using it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a guess.
Very
Not
both
true.
good
You-
guesses.
you
You're very
just wanted to
close,
make me look bad,
Leslie.
Andrew.
You're putting you off. It's
You
very
are really
close.
close. Okay, so this actually was not the first flag for Taiwan. The very first flag that Taiwan used was in the Zheng Dynasty, which was
Okay.
founded by Zheng Tenggong or Koxinga.
I think I've seen this.
Yeah, his flag has his last name,
Uh-huh.
Zheng, and a crimson-colored circle around it. And at that time, he governed southwestern Taiwan, and he wanted to also topple the Qing Dynasty and restore the Ming Dynasty.
Oh,
Okay, so, but what year did he start using his flag?
Oh, dear.
okay. We can do this. The Dutch came to Taiwan in 1624.
You are so good at history. It's a
He
baffling
kicks
thing.
them out in 1668. I'm going to say he was using it in like 1667.
Okay.
I'm going to hitch
Good
a
guess.
ride on Andrew's answer because he's got it all figured out. He worked it out. I was just going to guess in the dark, so I'm going to...
Same
Yeah.
answer?
Right, buddy.
Same answer?
Same answer.
1667. Let's take a
Oh,
look.
wow. Ooh,
1663, so
4
actually a little
years
bit
off.
before that.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's
so-
a pretty good guess. Though.
Very good
Yeah.
guess.
good
You know your
guess.
Dutch
Very
history. Okay, one more flag that's actually associated with Taiwan is the Chinese Taipei Olympic flag that we use in Olympic, competitions.
Yep.
So this flag has the blue sky with the white sun. It has the Olympic rings, and it has our national flower, the plum blossom, which symbolizes resilience because the plum blossom is very resilient in harsh winters. Now, how many petals does the plum blossom have? It surrounds everything on the flag.
Oh, wow. You go first this time.
I want to say 5.
I think you're right.
I wanna
I
say
think
5.
I think it's 5 too.
Okay, let's take a look.
Yay!
Nice job, you guys.
Sports questions, anything remotely related to sports, I got it. Anything, you just had to say Chinese Taipei. If you asked me straight up if a Chinese, like how many a plum blossom had, I would have known. But because you said Chinese
Sports.
Taipei, I was just like, got it.
Got it.
You guys did pretty well this time.
That was
very
a fun
good.
You
quiz.
did very well.
All right, so that is our Taiwan by number for the week.
And finally today, where in Taiwan? Now at the top of the show, we showed you a video clip of some very beautiful scenic spots. We're going to show you once again and see if you know where it is. Let's have a look.
Just a hint, they're going to extend the high-speed rail to this beautiful county.
Look at that.
It's gorgeous. I want to go there now.
I want to go surfing. Very cool.
Where in Taiwan is this? Well, let's take a look at this video.
This is Pingtung County at the southern tip of Taiwan. The area is known for its beautiful coastline, which makes it a popular travel destination. In February of this year, Pingtung also hosted the Taiwan Lantern Festival, featuring a variety of creative designs and attracting over 11 million visitors. Travel to Pingtung will be even easier in the future. The high-speed rail line, which travels down the west coast of Taiwan, will be extended from the neighboring Kaohsiung City to Pingtung City. The Ministry of Transportation recently approved the construction after much discussion. The steep price tag of $1.78 billion has drawn concern from local residents who travel to other parts of the island. It's scheduled to begin operation in 2029.
We hope you enjoyed this inside look at Taiwan today. Be sure to check us out on social media.
And leave a comment below. We would love to hear from you. For Taiwan Insider, I'm Natalie So.
I'm Leslie Liao.
And I'm Andrew Ryan. Happy Double 10.